is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Tuesday, and I am finishing up reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And this reading here is for Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. There are two cards from the deck, the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot. Card number 1 for you is the Knight of Intelligence. The message is that channeling raw ambition into a constructive, thoughtful, and focused plan is now at hand. And the special message is that a holy order needs your aid to sanctify a place defiled by demons. Card number 2 is the card that is called Page of Charisma. The Page of Charisma has this message that you are getting into action and you are rekindling a sense of adventure with even the small things. You realize what is not working. The special message is that something has torn down the rope bridge that spans the chasm, and the villagers, they need some help in rebuilding that bridge. The Moonology card that came out for you is the new moon in Pisces, and it's about to meditate and to contemplate. The card speaks of dreams and of romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests that there is a new start coming your way that is connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and some disappointment if that is what you have had before and that is what you are expecting now. However, if you are onto a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If all that sounds a little wet and watery, well, then that is what Pisces does for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Attune to the moon and use your feelings to guide your way, because logic will not work right now. Additional meanings for the card, they are: face your fears, they may be holding you back. The situation at hand is eventually being healed. It is time to surrender to the divine, so chant Om Namo Narayani and avoid being deceptive or being willing to be deceived by others. The teaching here is that Pisces is the sign of reveries and mysteries, or depths and emotions, idealism and hopeless romantics. It is the sign of water and of the unconscious. Its energy is deep, like watery depths. The new moon in Pisces indicates a time to listen to your feelings and to allow your emotions a free rein. Whatever you are feeling as you get the card is more likely than the truth, unless you have been kidding yourself somehow, and only you will know if that is the case. The goddess within card that came out is Queen Maya, and she says honor the second stage of the goddess in the form of the mother, who turns the lessons of maidenhood into life itself and begins to embody the wisdom of the crone. In the Buddhist legend, it is said that Gautama Buddha's mother, Queen Maya of Shakya, foresaw his arrival. One morning, 20 years into her marriage, she awoke to tell her husband, King Siddhartha, of her prophetic dream, foretelling the birth of a future son. In her dream, 4 devas took her to the lake Anuttara, and after swimming in that lake, a 6-tusked white elephant holding a lotus flower appeared to her and entered her right side. Her intuition told her that she would become pregnant with an incredibly important son. She is the epitome of the power of that a mother holds. She is the epitome of the power a mother holds even before she falls pregnant. In 563 BCE, she died shortly after giving birth to Prince Siddhartha, and she became reborn in the Tusita heaven, one of 6 Deva worlds where the Bodhisattva dwelt. The Queen Maya's message to you is to honor the goddess, because to honor the goddess is to honor the mother. The mother takes the pain gathered on her voyage as the maiden and turns it into power. She knows who she is and is unapologetic for it. Not seeking the approval of others, she nourishes herself. A force to be reckoned with, she is bold, unyielding, and welcomes the energy of responsibility, wearing it like a crown. Entering the motherhood stage of the goddess requires an internal death of the maiden, not entirely, for part of her is integrated deeply within the mother's core. But the formative version of her must go through a transformation, so new space must be made. The joys of motherhood are often spoken about, but the shadow side is not acknowledged enough. The difficulties and the grief of the mother losing her maiden self. Thinking she had it all figured out, the maiden enters motherhood only to become humbled by the force of her creation. And once free to run wild and to journey as she wished, the maiden has no choice but to take on responsibilities and make way for her sizzling power and intuition. So the mother's power is tangible because she bore witness to the creation of life, sometimes born through her physically and sometimes through creating a project, as if plucking something from thin air like magic. So she can be a mother to those she birthed or a mother to those around her who crave a source of nurturing. If the maiden represents the birth of new beginnings and the crone represents fulfillment and death, then the mother represents everything between birth and death, which is life itself. And the Nature Whispers card is coming next, and it is Keep Your Dreams Alive. Start to identify plans and actions that will lead you to achieve your dreams and goals. Your dreams can become your reality. This is a time when you need to be able to apply detailed planning in order to manifest your dreams and realize your goals. You need to remain focused on the practical side of things. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. It is easy to be distracted by more ideas and concepts. So keep focused on what is realistic and is achievable. Your common sense and your pragmatic approach will lead you to a solution that is actually working. Begin taking steps that will bring you closer to your dreams. And the last card is the universe has your back card. Say this: when I lean on the faith of the universe, then peace becomes real. That was the reading for you, Capricorn. I thank you for listening. I do wish you a wonderful night today, celebrating the end of the year and welcoming the beginning of the new year. I'm sending lots of love out. Take care and goodbye.